The other part of this thing is, after you have created a mindset to look around, you're willing to use trends to change the way you think and look for opportunities, you have to redefine your business. If you are in the business of let's say, computers, then you might want to go into the business of electronics. If you're in the business of corn, maybe you're in the business of agricultural components. If you're in the business of cars, maybe you're in the business of transportation. You're going to open the definition of your business to give you room for new ideas, because otherwise you're too close in where you're going. And you'll have lots of ideas which are outside there. The challenge with those ideas is they're hard for you to do. So what we find is you have to actually combine those ideas together, create groups together. And those groups of ideas are called fields of play. And those fields of play actually allow you to get out of your sandbox, because it allows you to move out of there. I'll give you an example. In a company like, for example, Bunge or Pedigree or any other food product companies, they are in the business of feeding human beings. That's their business. You ask people, what do? We feed humans. Okay, that's great. But at some point, you can feed all the people in the world. What are you going to do next? Well, perhaps one of those things that we can expand out into is we can move into feeding animals. It's a different way of packaging, different way of distributing, different way of serving. It doesn't seem very different, but it's slightly different, and there's a lot more animals you can feed. And then you say, okay, what else can I do? I say, okay, perhaps from feeding animals, we can feed machines. Start making methanol, diesel, biodiesel, and other things. That is the journey which Bunge has taken. It went down through these pathways. On day one in 1999, Jose Zilio was one of the guys who was telling the company we should go into biodiesel. They couldn't make the jump from feeding humans to biodiesel. The jump only came around because of the connection, from one connection to the next, to the following. And in the animal feed, they were making chicken feed, pig feed, and other animal feed. There's a portfolio of products to do that. So you need the fields of play, and you need to be able to get out of that. This is your strategic focus. Today we feed animals, humans. Tomorrow we want to think about feeding animals. What are our ideas for that? And in the very future after that, we'll feed machines. And what's our migration path and our product portfolios to get there? What is your field of play that you should be focusing on?